What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel One Man's Walk. I am your host Gamal, back at you with another one. So what do we have for you today? LeBron 3 Barbershop. Super excited to have him in hand. You know how we do on the channel. We will get into the sizing. We will do the on foot. We will do some styling. We're going to do all three, but we're going to do it after this intro.
Clean your house music. You can clean too.
Welcome back. So like I stated, we are going to get into the LeBron 3 Barbershop. But before we do that, let's get this housekeeping out the way. If you guys have not already done so, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post bell notifications so that way you don't miss any of this amazing content. If you are enjoying the content, please share. It does help the channel. Now, behind me, one of the latest videos is up, or the latest video I should say is up. Maverick City Music, Kirk Franklin, Kingdom Come, Book 1, the deluxe. I did the first 4 or 5 songs broken up in a part, so feel free to check that out, either the full review or the breakout portions of the songs. Feel free to check that out. It is absolutely fire. Also on the channel, what do we have up? Sub requested, I did a We Own the City, the HBO Max show. Feel free to check that out. Beyonce's up on the channel. Did another sub request. Redman There's a Dark Side is up on the channel. Usher, Brandy, Mozzie, ton of stuff on there. And of course, there's other LeBrons. The LeBron Arnold Palmer is up on the channel. There's a bunch of Yeezys on the channel, Jordans. Feel free to check it all out. So without further ado, this box is huge. Now, this is a staple. LeBron boxes are absolutely massive. They all look massive. This one actually, with this matting and stuff, and I'm not gonna really get into this box, but this is reminiscent of how the foams look. So if you guys are familiar, if you have any foams, this is typically how the foams come, at least the ones that I own, the few that I have. But like LeBron's typically do, unlike the foams, which are the lift up, it is a slide out. So let's go ahead, let's look at these. These are fire. Now, before I had pairs of different LeBrons, and I own the 9s, these 3s now. I own 11s, 12s, 13s. I think I had a pair of 14s one time, and I ended up selling them. But I did have 14s as well. But I personally am starting to think that the 3 is my favorite silhouette. I used to think it was the 9 back in the day. I still like the 9. I think the 9 is a fire silhouette. But the 3, the way it looks, I like the entire setup of it. I always like the little 3 stripes here. Almost like the, not Adidas, but I like the 3 stripes that all of them seem to have. I think it's just a fire shoe. In hand, it's even nicer than I thought or expected it to be. These did release on my birthday, July 27th. I was able to pick them up. And so my son, who normally is not my oldest, is going to high school, is normally not into this type of stuff, but he did like these and was like, I was like, you like these? He was like, yeah. I was like, would you wear them? And he was like, yeah. So I bought him a pair too. I did ask him if he wanted to come on camera, and he quickly said no, not for him. So I respect it. But to get to it, and I did go true to size. Now, if you guys watch my LeBron Arnold Palmer video, I did tell you guys I went true to size. In the older LeBrons, what I mean, like the 11s that I have, the 12s that I have, the 13s that I have, they all were cut extremely narrow or more narrow, and I ended up having to go up a half a size. So I'm a true to size 11 and a half, and I went up to a 12. In the LeBron Arnold Palmers, because the box was different, watch the video, you'll see what I mean. I ended up going true to size on it, and true to size was fine. So I said, I'm gonna go true to size on these as well. And I have tried them on, and I want to tell you true to size fit fine. Now, the caveat is you have to have a narrow foot. If you see this right here, look how narrow this is. Again, I have an extremely narrow foot. So for me, my foot was not crunched up on the sides. My son has a slightly wider foot, and so he's an 8.5. So to help you guys, my son is an 8.5, and I bought him a 9. And the 9, while lengthwise was fine, widthwise was just slightly snug for him. He said it's fine, he can wear it, it's not going to be an issue. I'll probably buy him the little push-up things to just stretch it slightly for him. But because he has slightly a wide foot, even though the sneakers that he's wearing currently are 8.5, and I thought the 9 would work, I do think he probably could use a 9.5. And I don't know, I may go back and just buy him a 9.5 and try to sell the other ones. But for me, true to size, if you have a narrow foot, true to size will be just fine, okay? If you have a slightly wide foot, or you do have a wide foot, you may want to go up a half a size, you may want to go up a full size. For my son, he's an 8.5, or at least 8.5 in the sneakers he's wearing, but the 9.5 might have been best. I might need to have gone up a full size for him in these. And again, if you look, this is cut narrow, okay? So just to help you guys out, this is cut narrow. Now, as far as the look, you guys know I'm not the individual to go over all the details. I typically don't know. There's different things on here. The feel of this is definitely different than this feel right here. I like the slight details, the Nike sign here. Again, I really love the stripes, the 3 different stripes with the Barbershop. On the inside, it has the Barbershop, like the red, white, and blue. I didn't think it would have that. On the side here, you see the LB3 symbol right here. On the front, we have the lion. Shout out to the lion. You already know. We got the lion on the arm as well. And so shout out to that, because King James, right? Lion is the king of the jungle. And so, but overall, this shoe is fire. Now, I think I may try it on with shorts so we can see how that looks. Definitely, this is a fall winter shoe for me. Definitely something, but because of this material right here on the side, I don't think this is best to be trying to go out in the rain. Now, this part right here, if this side panel portion, these little parts right here, I don't know what this material is. It's not like a suede. I'm not quite sure what it is. Feels good though. But if it had been the same as like this right here, well, this is tough. This is, I guess, a tough leather, whatever, different variances of leather, then I would say you could probably wear this out in the rain and stuff and have no problem. You might still can, but you know, I probably won't do that. The nice little details with the shoe underneath. This gives off the same feel as what the foams have. Same thing that the foams have, like right here on this side, is the same material. So if you're used to the foam and seeing what the foam looks like, that's what this is right here. Nike check on the bottom. This is a fire shoe. I'm super happy that people sleep on Lebrons for the simple fact that it's easy to get them. I feel like people won't appreciate him until he's no longer playing with us to appreciate just how fire his shoe is. I actually tried to buy the Space Jams too recently, and it's been held up. So I don't know, I may have to go somewhere else. But the fit of these is nice, it's comfortable. I'll do it one more time. Not hard to get your foot in. Again, for me with the narrow foot, it's not snug. It does fit firmly. So it is pretty good on that regard, I will say. I think that this is gonna be fire. I don't know if you were playing basketball in these, I would definitely have to go up a half a size. I know with the Lebron Arnold Palmers, people did ask about playing basketball in them. People asked about working out in them. I probably wouldn't work out in these. These feel like a real lifestyle shoe to me, something that you throw on with your outfit. You want to step out for the night. Like, I feel like that's what you're going to wear these with. But if you are doing the working out and stuff, probably a half size more. I know when I work out, I personally like shoes to be more fly knit, more loose fitting or whatever, as far as how it hugs my foot. If I'm wearing a lifestyle shoe, I don't mind it. Again, I probably could have gotten away with the 12. I went true to size, and I think true to size is fine. It is a snugger somewhat feel, but probably could have been fine doing a 12 as well. My son definitely needed the 9 at the least, maybe the 9.5. I like these little details with the tips on the how the tips are. I like this. These little things, man, these little buckles. I just think this is a fly, really fly shoe. Lebron right here. And I'm happy it was slept on. I hope that people see it and go back and say, you know what, I should have grabbed these. But I'm happy that it's available, because it sucks when it's something you want and you can't get it. And so being able to get it and get it easily, because they are still sitting on Nike for whatever reason. Hey, some people sleep. But this is absolutely fire. I love this. So you guys let me know, what do you think of this shoe? How did you like it? Did you buy it? Sleeping on it, waiting to see how it looks? Hopefully I did the outfits right for you. Hopefully if you have any questions with the sizing, any further questions and things like that, just hit me up. You guys know I answer the questions in the comments. But I appreciate you guys for rocking with me on this one. Stop sleeping on LeBron. It ain't all about Jordans and Yeezys. They're nice too, but don't sleep on LeBron. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed, productive, stress-free day, weekday, weekend, whenever you're listening, however you're listening. I thank you for listening. Till next time. I do want to say, so this is new, but this is the outro. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I thank you guys for sticking out to the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for some of the other content that you see up right now. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed, productive, stress-free day. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post bell notifications so that way you don't miss any of this amazing content. Share, share, share.